What's up everybody, Mike McIntyre here, back with a brand new video with, you can guess it, the brand new Yeezy 350 V2 Boost. Today's going to be a quick unboxing review video, and of course we're going to slip them on feet and show you what these new kicks are all about. Okay guys, so yet again we have another Kanye West release. This is the first Yeezy 350 release of 2018. The last one we saw were the blue tints that came out in December in that sort of 3-pack release that we saw with the Beluga 2.0s, the blue tints, and of course the semi-frozen yellows. I am actually a big fan of this colorway. I really like it. It's nice and subtle. It's a good looking summer shoe. It's not completely white like a lot of other releases we see. It's kind of an off-white sort of, you know, yellowy tinge finish, and I actually really like the release. I wasn't sure about it when it came out, but the more and more I saw it, the more and more I liked it, and I really think that this is going to be a great summer shoe. You have the 350 on top, you have the Boost branding right here on the side, the Yeezy Boost 350 made by Adidas information on this side. It's a nice slide out box, and on the other side you can see all the information. So I have mine in my size 8, and they are known as Butter. I actually really like the release, as I said before, and let's get into the unboxing. So nice slide out box as we see here, wrapped in your traditional, I guess, brown Yeezy paper. Tons of paper. Let's get the shoes out of the box. Okay guys, so there it is. There's a quick look at the Yeezy Boost 350 V2 Butters. They are a very good looking shoe in my opinion overall. They get away from the zebra design. They don't have all the stripes on them. They're way more subtle than the last couple of releases. The Beluga 2.0s weren't too bad in my opinion, but you still had that sort of zebra pattern going on. The semi-frozen yellows were way out there. The blue tints, again, they were sort of toned back a little bit, but they were way more out there than this release here. We saw a picture tweeted out from Kanye West months ago now that sort of showcased these tonal colors, I suppose, possible future releases, and this is sort of the first in that idea, I suppose. If you forget about the all-white creams, this is sort of the first in that idea where you get shades of different tonal colors making up the entire upper of the actual shoe itself. So you have a typical Primeknit upper making up the actual upper of the Boost. It's stitched down the middle. That's something that we've seen on all the 350s actually, so it's stitched down the middle, Primeknit upper. You do have the heel tab that was sort of eliminated on the first few releases of the V2s, but brought back with the bread release, and I actually think that that little heel tab, even though it's small and it's really not that much, it actually adds to the overall look of the shoe, and I think the whole thing just looks funny without it. I said that in my blue tint review as well. Big open wide sort of cup here. You've got your sort of S heel curve here. This extension piece comes up quite high. And then of course you have your midsole full of Boost and that sort of Yeezy design with all the lines going on. And then the outsole is this light sort of tan color. And I think it actually looks pretty good overall. It's just giving it a little bit of contrast overall. The shoe has a little bit of contrast, but it's not too out there like a complete gum outsole. I don't really like the gum outsole on the semi-frozen. I don't think it looks the part. But this one looks way better. It's just that sort of light tan color. And again, it just gives the shoe a little bit of contrast that I actually think looks quite good overall. I don't understand why they have to have the outsole wrap up onto the midsole on this back here. It's not even centered, and that is a critique that a lot of the 350s do get. It's not the end of the world. I don't mind it that much, but I think I would definitely prefer if this was just one color all the way around, and then you had your different color outsole. I mean, that's a little hit at the shoe. It's really not that big of a deal, but it is a little minor thing that I kind of don't really get why they're doing it, but anyways, that's besides the point. Again, so you have your Primeknit upper, the rope laces tied in through here. You do have that heel tab piece out here. You have the 3M Adidas stripes on the inside of the heel there. It's got nice padding on the inside. They are extremely comfortable. And if you look really closely, there is that sort of line, that stripe that runs down the lateral side of the shoe. You can see it. It's quite faint there, but it is present, and it's just a different, the way they differentiate it is it's a different knitted pattern here in the stripe compared to the rest of the upper. And actually, if you look really closely, it's probably going to be almost impossible to see on camera, but there is the Supply 350 sort of intertwined into the stripe up here. It's so faint, but if you look closely, you can sort of make the outline of the Supply 350 branding. Again, you're never going to notice it unless you look super closely, and that's kind of why I do like this sort of tonal uniformed look of this butter colorway release. I can show you a quick look at the insole if you like. It's one simple layer of foam. This is what your typical sort of Yeezy insole looks like. and then on the other side you do get that sort of mesh pattern on top. I'm going to see if I can give you a shot of what the branding says right there. It's going to be very difficult with the light, but it does say, see if I can get it, there it is, Adidas with the Adidas original logo, and it does say Yeezy there, so you do get a little view of what that looks like. We'll slip that back in, and that is it. So I'm going to slip them on so we can just give you a quick look as to how these things look and fit and feel on feet, and we'll wrap up the video after that. There's a quick look at the Adidas Yeezy Boost 350 V2s on feet. Again, from right out of the box, they are quite comfortable. I don't find the Primeknit as soft from right out of the box as something like an NMD R1 Primeknit model, but they are extremely comfortable. They're a great summer shoe. I wouldn't really consider them a sort of trainer shoe or an athletic shoe. They're really just some sort of casual wear sneaker. That's kind of what they're marketed as, and they do fit that role really well. They're extremely comfortable. You could wear them all day, have no problems with them. The Primeknit does stretch out a little bit once you wear them, so the more you wear them, the more comfortable they do get. And they do have one of the best step-in comforts that I have ever really felt in a shoe. You really just slide your foot in, and instantly you can feel that boost cushioning underfoot. They are just a little bit, tighter from out of the box, but they will sort of stretch out given that Primeknit will stretch. I say go true to size. I have both my pairs in true to size. You could go up half a size if you were someone that really likes a loose-fitting shoe. That's it, guys. That's my quick review of the Butters from Yeezy 350. Great looking shoe in my opinion. Again, some people probably aren't the biggest fan, but I actually like the way it looks. I kind of like the fact that it's not a completely white out shoe. I kind of like that it has this sort of little tinge to it, and I think it's a great summer shoe. So I'm definitely going to be keeping these. These are a great pickup. That's it for my unboxing. This was All Things Sports. Thank you guys very, very much for watching. I'll be back with another video shortly. I'm signing off for now. Take care. I'll see you guys soon.